Samsung is getting ready to launch a new phone called the Galaxy S25 FE. This phone is part of the Fan Edition series, which means it's a cheaper version of Samsung's top models, but still comes with many of the same features. Thanks to some new leaks, we now have a good idea of what this phone will offer. Let's begin with the performance. The Galaxy S25 FE will be powered by Samsung's own Exynos 2400 chip. This is the same chip found in some versions of the Galaxy S24, so it's already proven to be fast and reliable. It will also come with 12 GB of RAM, which is great for running multiple apps, playing games, and doing everyday tasks without any slowdowns. The phone will come into storage options, 128 GB and 256 GB, so users can choose the one that fits their needs. On the software side, the Galaxy S25 FE will run One UI 8. Based on Android 15, this means it will have the latest Android features along with Samsung's custom design. You can expect better animations, stronger security, improved privacy settings, and even some smart features powered by AI. Now let's talk about the cameras. The Galaxy S25 FE will have 3 cameras on the back. The main camera will be 50 megapixels, which means it can take sharp and colorful photos. There will also be a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera for wide shots like landscapes, and an 8-megapixel telephoto camera that can zoom in up to 3 times. This camera setup is great for people who love taking photos but don't want to spend too much money on a top-end phone. When it comes to battery life, the S25 FE will have a 4500 mAh battery. This is a bit smaller than last year's model, which had a 4700 mAh battery. However, the phone will still support fast charging 45 watts if you use a cable, and 15 watts if you charge it wirelessly. So even if the battery is slightly smaller, it should still last through the day and charge quickly when needed. The screen will be a big highlight. The phone will have a 6.7-inch dynamic AMOLED to X display. It will also support a 120Hz refresh rate, which makes scrolling smoother and the overall experience better, especially for games and videos. The display will be protected by Gorilla Glass Victus, which means it's more resistant to scratches and drops. The phone will also be water and dust resistant with an IP68 rating. This means you don't have to worry too much if it gets splashed or dropped in water accidentally. One interesting change this year is the weight. The Galaxy S25 FE will weigh only 190 grams. That's lighter than last year's Galaxy S24 FE, which weighed 213 grams. This could mean the new phone will be slimmer and easier to hold. Samsung might also update the phone's look a bit, but the full design hasn't been leaked yet. Samsung hasn't said exactly when the Galaxy S25 FE will launch, but since the leaks are coming fast, it's likely just a few weeks away. Samsung may announce it at a small event or simply launch it online, as it has done with other Fan Edition phones. We also don't know the price yet. Some reports suggest it might be a little more expensive than the last model, mostly because of the upgraded chip, more RAM, and newer software. Still, Samsung will probably try to keep it affordable, so it appeals to people who want a high-end phone without paying a high-end price. Overall, the Galaxy S25 FE looks like it will be a strong choice for people looking for good performance, solid cameras, a great display, and modern features without spending as much as they would on a regular flagship phone. If you're thinking about getting a new phone, it might be worth waiting for this one. Samsung should share more details very soon.